Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you miss any of my most awesome videos. In front of us we have the realistic DX-440, and we're performing an evening medium wave band scan. Current time is 10:09 Central Daylight Savings near Chicago, Illinois, and we'll see what we can pick up. We'll turn the radio on. So I'll be playing with these sliders here. We got a volume, treble, bass. Those are in the middle right now. We have a gain all the way up. Direct entry keypad, probably won't use those. We have a tuning up and down buttons. These move you through the band very quickly. And of course I'll probably be using mostly this knob here for tuning. So this first station is CIAO, Brampton, Ontario, 441 miles away. You can see the S meter here is this LED bar. Whoops, not the volume.
Rates and availability may vary by state. Sample rate quotes for preferred non-tobacco underwriting. Exam required to qualify. If you miss the NBA playoffs on the all-new ESPN FM,
WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, 70 miles, goes to 400 watts at night.
And then one of my favorite probiotic products.
550 is usually KTRS, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles at 5,000 watts in the evening.
But it has a larger number of diversity of bacteria.
Geographic area who live outside ultra-liberal metropolises and in the land that is the real world. Before I joined the White House,
this is Chicago, 560. WIND.
Enforcement, the members of the intelligence community. I was doing on average 20,000 miles a month, lecturing on the evolution of the terrorist threat from Al-Qaeda to ISIS. And in doing that, I must have lectured more.
Hopefully, I can continue it and put better swings on some of my other tests, maybe. And we can win some games, but yeah, that's the thought process.
Yeah, he had that low sizzling liner yesterday, and this one into the upper tank here today off of Shoemaker. The Shoemaker and the Jays get the last lap, a 5-3 victory. So back to circle the bases and North Baseball.
This is Jim Remler, and hope you're enjoying the game. Swings baseball right here on WNAX. Don't miss the boss to see country mega superstar.
Okay, so we heard the call letters. This is WNAX, Yankton, South Dakota. This is 460 miles away at 5,000 watts. Pretty neat to pick that up.
Sioux Falls, Laverne, and Worthington. You'll get motor.
A few stations on 580 there. Stronger voice there. This is WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan. So about 140 miles away, 5,000 watts at night. WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. About 175 miles, 5,000 watts.
Your family is what you're supposed to do. Go to Xander.com or call 800. Terminal Italian vacation to practice talking with your hand and to imagine how pizza will taste in its birthplace. Make a free reservation now at theparkingspots.com, and with the money you save,
buy a triple gelato. Free reservations now at theparkingspot.com. The Parking Spot. We have airport parking covered.
No more pencils, no more books. So round up your friends for student night every Wednesday home game at the Gang presented by me. High school and college students with valid student IDs can purchase Royals View Reserved or Outfield Plaza tickets for only $8. Get here before first pitch for half-price appetizers at Craft and Draft and Rival Sports Bar, as well as select $4 Boulevard beers at the Rather Station and Craft and Draft. Plus, enjoy $4 hot dogs and cookies at select concession stands all game long. For details, visit royals.com/student night.
Check swing goes back to Romano. He holds the runner, and now there goes Mondesi home, and he is.
Okay, I was trying to get the call letters. waiting. KCSP, Kansas City, Missouri, 400 miles.
It's time for the Royals live post-game show on the Royals Radio Network. Now, back to the booth.
Steve Physiak, Steve Stewart, Keith Kowalski with you at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago, Illinois. The White Sox take game one of this three-game series. 5-4 the final score. And
cool.
Unfortunately, it's much the same story for the Royals.
Okay, let's go to 620. It's always nice to try to get a good ID, and I think that's it, the home of the Royals. I'll look it up to make sure, but I think that's definitely KCSP.
$50 for the back fund, courtesy of West Bend, the Silver Lining.
620, WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
He always said he loved me. It's just that he would go into these rages when he didn't even seem human, and he always blamed me. I've been very afraid.
630, CFCO, Chatham, Ontario. 310 miles, 6,000 watts.
I planned to wait until Donna was away from home for several hours. Then,
okay, the music there, 640 WMFN in Peatone, Illinois. That's 75 miles away, 1,600 watts at night. Okay, that country music is WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles.
Find a plan to repair the posts because we couldn't find any matching posts, so there was quite a challenge for the mega team, and they came up with a very
WSCR, the score, 670.
patch in on the post
Chicago.
and make it look very elegant. I already have a
Just getting CKGM, Montreal, Quebec, barely. 763 miles.
Alexius, he can pick it. Awfully fun to watch an infielder that is confident.
So
in
WLW,
his
Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
and not the over-the-top flair, but
Little hint of WOR, New York, New York, 750 miles.
On being each and every night. We want to thank everybody for their support of WGN Baseball.
So there you go, 720 WGN Chicago.
For Darren Ed saying good night from Guaranteed Rate Field. Up next, Andy Mazer. He's got the postgame show.
Okay, music on 740 is CFZM Zoomer Radio, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles.
Increase the amount of money you're saving for retirement by about a third.
That'll work?
Yeah.
WSB, Atlanta, Georgia, 630 miles away.
Net money to spend in retirement, which is going to be great. You're listening to the Clark Howard Show.
At no additional cost. Call for your free quick quote today.
760 WGR.
800-662-9607.
Sorry, WJR, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles.
662-9607. It's like the coldest beer with the best of friends.
The lights are cool.
Part of it. Welcome to Detroit. Welcome to the program.
A little bit of WABC, New York, New York.
Time 10:22, and now this. This is Bruce Japson talking about healthcare. If you like your pharmacist, you soon may not be able to keep your
WBBM,
pharmacist as insurance companies
Chicago.
turn to narrow networks.
Week in the provincial budget, the Ford government has now revealed more information about a driver's license redesign. Natalie Johnson reports changes that are meant to reflect Ontario's optimistic future.
The new driver's license features the same updated version of the Ontario Trillium as the new license plate.
CKLW, Windsor, Ontario, 270 miles.
Reimagine and refresh our approach to what this
Suzanne Lyle disappears. True Crime Podcast sheds new light on her case. Upstate Unsolved. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or anywhere podcasts are heard.
When it's your heart, it just can't wait. At Capital Cardiology Associates in Albany, our enhanced cardiac access suite allows
Okay, there you go. WGY, Albany, New York, 740 miles.
and dedicated cardiac team. See more at capitalcardiology.com. Get same-day evaluations of non-life-threatening symptoms at Capital Cardiology.
Hurt them or attack them any further or devalue them or dehumanize them.
Normally it's WBAP, Fort Worth, Texas.
I'll get into that part in just a minute. But the media, I
think I'm getting mixing stations, a local and a distant.
that's not a lie. It's a man who says he identifies as a woman. And
another nice night at the plate for Jorge Polanco, going 3 for 3. And
Not a great signal here. This is 830 WCCO, Minneapolis, Minnesota. 310 miles.
Defensively,
I had a period last year where for a few months it didn't come in very well, so I wonder if we're running into that again.
at the amount of ground that he's able to cover, and the fact that he is able to go out there, and I know that some people get frustrated at times at
840 is WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky.
Ground zero.
So when you look at all of the coincidences here, I don't
About 300 miles.
know if they're esoteric.
Okay, 860 's got some music. CJBC, Toronto, Ontario.
Mes problèmes, c'est peut-être ça, tu sais moi, quand je flex, c'est sincère, je triche pas.
Conventional depth.
We have to be very careful, but we certainly have that opportunity. And quite honestly, if a young man does want to make money, and be compensated as
870 is WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana. 865 miles. Good little find.
Franchises with 8 teams, we don't have anywhere near as many players as the National Football League.
I mentioned during my daytime scan of this radio that, yeah, eventually I'll get a Lazy Susan to turn this on. I haven't found one that isn't real noisy. This microphone would be picking up. Like a nice, quiet, smooth, hopefully, no sound, no squeaking bearings.
On deck. No left-hander in the bullpen available for the Phillies. They've used them both. Morgan and Alvarez.
This is WCBS, New York, 750 miles.
Osio, Naren,
Morris, Dominguez, Morano.
Potent greenhouse gas is something you've heard of. It's called water vapor, much more powerful than carbon dioxide. And there are also other things in the atmosphere.
890 is WLS, Chicago, Illinois.
Mist-like particles which tend to...
What would you say is the secret of your long life?
Sounds like some old-time radio on CHML, Hamilton, Ontario. 430 miles.
When you think power, boldness, and in-your-face honesty, there's only one station that comes to mind. That's 910 AM Super.
Okay, I'm not sure what he said there, Superstation, and I didn't get to the call letters, but I think this is the Detroit station, WFDF, 270 miles away. I think it's like a 25,000 watt at night.
KDHL.
Okay, 920, KDK, what do you say, KDHL? You know, that's interesting, because I don't know if I have that here. I don't think I do, so that might be a new find. I might have found it before and not put it on my paperwork, maybe. But yeah, if it's new, I'll put a little pop-up here. Let's get rolling. Yeah, I think I found this. This is pretty cool. It's like a country station. Awesome. Go a little quicker here.
I love being here in Los Angeles because they come through a lot, so we get to see each other a good day.
CBW, Winnipeg, Manitoba. 675 miles.
The Clipper drives in the lane, takes a big step toward the rim and lays it in.
Screen and roll right now on the wing, hurting Golden State. A lot of dribble penetration. Got to do a better job of turnover again.
1000 WMVP, Chicago.
On the Durant pass, and as he tried to feed Gallinari on
the story of the West has always been one of working together and coming together. And so I think the divisiveness would upset them. And our thanks.
Lately, this has been CFRB, Toronto, Ontario. Once in a while, I'll get WINS, but... Yep, this sounds like CFRB, Toronto, Ontario.
And a city in mourning. I'm Lisa Laflamme. Thank you for watching. Good night.
That's Tech Vibe Radio. Friday nights at 7 right here on News Radio 1020 KDKA. There are those things that you need to pay for.
Honey, is that
So this is KDKA, like you said, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles.
Can we finally get a new one installed? My water got turned off. And I'm just telling you this as an elderly person that's living in the city of Memphis. That no, it's not really as friendly as people.
Couple stations mixing on WBZ.
Severe weather station.
You didn't know the weather.
The weather forecast. Stay informed. Stay safe. It's good to be prepared for it. Go ahead. Check your weather app. Then check here for a more helpful forecast. This is Des Moines' Severe Weather Station.
I turn on the radio.
News Radio 1040. WHO. The thunder.
It's funny how they mix the music with that. Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles.
Fire ravages the iconic
tonight. Sixers beat the Nets 145-123 to even up their series at one game apiece. The Phillies facing the Mets. They are in the 11th inning. Mets now lead 7-6. And again, our top story, the most iconic symbol of the world, the Cathedral of Notre Dame, was devastated by fires today. We have a live report.
A CBS News update. Heartbreak and horror in Paris as fire ravaged the iconic Notre Dame Cathedral. Tourist Dennis Wilkins describes the reaction from the crowd watching flames.
KYW, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles.
hands over their mouths, and with gas.
Reporter Adam Plowright.
This 1090
You encounter that little monkey in the red hat. These are good things.
is KAAY, Little Rock, Arkansas, 570 miles.
Oh, and something else.
I'm going to be going a little quicker here.
Snapchat not available in California, North Carolina, or from all agents. Sometimes it's good.
1100 WTAM, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles.
$1 at McDonald's, you can.
1110 KFAB, Omaha, Nebraska, 405 miles. This one goes past it sometime. 1120 KMOX, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles.
Even against a tough pitcher like Hader or something.
Sometimes WBBR, New York City.
Former New York City Commissioner, Fire Commissioner Thomas Von Essen.
I would bet anything that it was construction. When you see all those scaffolding.
WRVA, Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles.
Fire watches, supposed to have people around with lots of water just in case something does start burning.
Reporter Celia Hepburn.
Fantastic stuff, as always. National NBA writer for the
Close-out equipment, over 4 million CDs, selfies, tapes, DVDs, concert t-shirts, house guitars, t-shirts, tie-dyes, and hoodies. A large selection of guitars and
WHAM, Rochester, New York, 545 miles.
you can't find. Used CDs and movie DVDs, $3.98.
201-210-2727. That's 201-210-2727. An offer to buy or sell any security is only made by our private placement memorandum. Read it first and invest wisely. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. National is a real estate development firm. See us at
WPHT, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles.
Serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And I can see what's going to be coming, and that is these demonic rats that are demanding.
WHKW, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles.
President or a presidential candidate has to.
We're going to go up to 1310. Goes pretty quick here. Sometimes there's CIWW, Ottawa.
Call Mark at 877-381.
WJAS, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Zuhdi Jasser is an old friend of this program. He's president of the American Islamic Forum
450
for
miles.
Democracy. He's Muslim. He served in the unit.
So what else we can find? Let's go to 1380. Okay, music on 1380. I don't have anything written for that for music. Definitely pointed towards Canada here. I'm going to go up to 1510 here.
And might have someone near you. So our wellness provider network, you can go online and check out that.
This is WLAC,
heart rate.
Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles.
We're going to talk about that in just a moment.
He's going to win. I bet it.
This is usually pretty clear. WCKY, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
We're going to do medicine.
Yeah. That in and of itself is pretty revolutionary, and obviously it requires new thinking on the part of both the patient
KXEL,
and the medical
Waterloo,
community.
Iowa, 210 miles.
I'm into that.
More and more prevalent. Good luck to you, Danny. To a call from Chris in Michigan. Whatever built in. Has this not occurred to them? I don't care how much they care about
WDLR, Delaware, Ohio, 305 miles.
Well, they do, but I think that they...
I forget this radio tops out. I think it's 1630, then it gets kind of loses reception after that. I think it goes into the shortwave area, shortwave bands. Rhinestone Cowboy, nice. Yeah, this could be actually, I think, CKDO. Oshawa, Ontario, 490 miles, 10,000 watt tower. I'll check to see if that's a country station. CKDO. If I'm right, I'll put it up here. If I'm not, then we'll have to try to find it. Yeah, I think it is, because it got better in that direction. $1,600 is usually Michigan. 1610. Music here is CHHA, Toronto, Ontario. I think it tends to lose reception here shortly. Got a music station along with my hazardous road. Let's see if we get 1630 here. Yeah, I think it's where it dies off at 1620 is the last station I can get. Because this I should be getting something here. Yeah, and I tried raising the antenna during the day and I wasn't able to find anything here. So I think we're done. We should be getting something. Alright, so we're going to turn the power off. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of pop because I had the volume up. Alrighty, great. So there it is. The evening medium wave band scan with the realistic DX-440. Cool radio. Loving this. I just think it's a neat radio. I know a lot of people out there that have had this radio and want this radio again because it's such a great, I don't know, just fun tuning radio. I enjoy sitting with it. I need to find an AC adapter, linear style. So it's nice quiet power going to it because of the batteries in here. There's 6 D cells plus 2 AA batteries for the clock. So it's a monster with batteries. This thing is no lightweight when I'm moving it around. It's like a big heavy brick. So it makes it interesting. But if you enjoyed the video presentation of the medium wave band scan at night, please give me a big like. You guys are awesome. I know these band scans aren't as popular as my radio reviews. There's a lot of you guys that like to see what these radios do at my location at night and do enjoy listening to the different stations I find. And sometimes I find new stations, which is always cool. Two, if you're new to the channel and you like the brand Realistic, I do. I'm trying to collect them all the shortwave versions, all the regular versions, just to have a nice collection of them. I've always liked the brand. Feel free to subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future reviews and band scans of the radios, and possibly comparisons, outdoor activities. I plan to take this one outdoors in the summer when the solar flux increases a bit, and try this on shortwave and see what we can bring in towards dusk, maybe even early morning. Be kind of interesting in what we can find with this old radio. I think it'd be just an interesting experience. All right, and then 3, of course, comment below what you think about the DX-440. Is it a radio you'd want in your collection? Do you think it's too outdated? Do you think it's awesome? Let me know. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.